good evening everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to pop on here this evening, so you're going to see a lot of videos with me like this, in this dress, etc. I've not been filming in the day because it's way too hot. It's not much difference tonight either. So if I look like I'm melting, I am. So anyway, I was in B&M today with my friend, and I finally managed to pick up this. It's the Nuagé barrier balm for Hayfever. And I first saw this in there a few weeks ago, and I thought about picking it up, and then I didn't. And then my friend on here, Donna, channel is Donna the Brummy, by the way. You need to go and subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. And she tried it because she gets a constant runny nose. Well, probably not constant, but she gets a runny nose. And she tried this, and I asked her how it was, and she said, okay, you know. But I want to try it particularly for what its purpose is, and that's for hay fever. So this was 99p, so not expensive. They have some wipes, and they have a facial spray. I don't think the facial spray is going to be of any use really. It's 15ml. You don't get a lot of product. I know it's only £1. They also have some cucumber looking eye pads just to cool your eyes down and that. I think it's a pack of 30 for about £1. So they look quite interesting. Anyway, so I wanted to pick this up first. Oh, they also have wipes, pack of 30 wipes, Hayfever. So that would be great for your face and that, when you're just feeling like you want to get the pollen away and stuff because you're feeling a bit grotty. Because hay fever can make you feel crappy. It really can. So anyway, so this tub just looks like that. It reminds me of Vicks Vapor Rub. It really does. It's 50 grams of product. I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to pop on here tomorrow morning or in a couple of days' time or so, and tell you if I think it's any good. I've been suffering a bit this year with hay fever, and we've been sneezing a lot and everything. We're having a stuffy nose, and it's just generally horrible. So it's just, yeah, it just feels like Vaseline, to be honest. It looks a bit like it. It doesn't really have a scent, although it's supposed to be infused with aloe vera. So I'm just going to pop a bit. Excuse this. You've got to go inside a little bit. Not what I thought I'd be doing on YouTube. I'm just going to... I have a cup of tea there as well. Neil's just brought up for me, so I'm going to be drinking that. And then after these videos I'm going to film, I just couldn't be bothered to be sat here, so I thought I'd just be like this, how I am for the vlogs. I'm just going to pop a little more on. I don't know why I'm going on top of me that. Underneath like that. Not a lot. It's very greasy. It does have a very greasy feel. It's softer than Vaseline. No, I wouldn't say it's softer than Vaseline actually. I'd say it's greasier than Vaseline. But you would not use much, so that would last you a long time. That would fit in your handbag, so great for travel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now pop off for probably a few days. I'm going to use this over a period of that time, days and nights. Give it a good test. See, I'm sweating. I'm absolutely melting. I was melting really bad in B&M today. I only wore a little bit of powder on my face and eyeshadow and stuff. I didn't bother with the foundation, and it's a good job I didn't. I had a little bit of concealer, and I think I've rubbed that off in the space of 5 minutes. So that was pointless. And pointless with the powder, to be honest. I was blooming drenched, honestly. Awful. We had the aircon on. It wasn't doing much. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give this a go for a few days. I'm going to see you in a few days' time. Hopefully, less melty. We're getting the fourth heat wave this year. Unusual for the UK. It's horrible. I wish it stopped. Temperatures are going to soar tomorrow to 30 something. Stop it. I can't be melting all the time. We're not built for this weather. Anyway, I will see you in a few days' time. Hopefully less hot and probably in the daytime. Okay everyone, so it's been several weeks since I filmed the first part of this video. So anyway, I've been using this for not every day or anything because I've not always needed it, but I have been using it on and off over the last few weeks. And I'm not sure. I have to say I'm not really sure if it's helping or not, because I put this on when I'm sneezing. So I'll start sneezing, I've sneezed a few times, so I'll make sure it's Hayfever and nothing else. And then I pop this on. So you have to pop this on the inside of your nose, just a little bit on the inside. Not all the way up or nothing like that. And when I have done that, it's a very strange feeling, because I feel like I need to sneeze. I really do, but I'm not sneezing. So whenever I put this on, that's how it makes you feel. Like you need to sneeze, but you're not sneezing. And then I've not put it on some days and I've sneezed a few times, and then I've not sneezed at all when I've not used it. And then when I put it on, it's weird. I can't really say whether it works or not, because to be fair with you, it appears to feel like it's working, but I'm not entirely sure. And because these last few weeks, apart from a fourth heat wave we had, which I could have done without, you know, it's a lovely day today, but we haven't really got the hot sun or anything, so nothing is going to cause me irritation in my nose or anything like that. So I can't really say, to be honest. I needed to get this in the height of summer, but unfortunately our B&M sold out of it for quite some time. So anyway, I don't know whether this worked or not. I will pop it on next year on a short and let you know if it has worked, because I can't sit here and say to you, yes, this works perfectly, it stops you sneezing, because to be honest, I've no clue whether it's doing it or not. I'm really not. It feels like I need to sneeze and I've got this there and I'm not sneezing, but maybe I'm just not going to sneeze. Or this is working and it's stopping me sneezing. I don't know. It's very difficult to work out, really. Maybe I should have just popped a bit on one nostril and not the other. I don't know. But anyway, all I can say to you is, for 99 pence, give it a go anyway. Because it's not just for hay fever, it's for just, well, dust that can go up your nose or whatever. I don't think I have any dust going up my nose, but you know, we never know. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't say yes or no whether it works, because I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you. I really do not know. You don't use a lot of it though, so, you know, there's a ton left. Neil didn't use this one. He didn't try it, to be honest. And I kind of got a feeling, I thought, well, really, does he... No, I don't want him dipping his finger in there. No, I'm dipping my finger in there. No. If he's going to try this, he's got to get his own, because I'm not sharing that. When I said that on the video, I thought, oh, that's disgusting. Didn't think at the time. Yeah, it don't smell of much either. It's kind of reminiscent of a furniture polish smell, but only very light. I wouldn't say aloe vera. Yeah, I'm sorry everyone. Apart from trying it again next year in the height of summer and doing a short with it, if I remember, I can't tell you. I really can't tell you whether it's working or not. But it did seem to stop me sneezing. Maybe this stopped me sneezing. I'm not particularly sure whether it did, because it felt like I needed to sneeze, but I didn't sneeze when this was in. So maybe it worked. Anyway, that's all I can say about it really right now at this present time, because we're in September now and the summer's going. I don't particularly get dust up my nose. I'm sure I don't. I'm sure lots of us don't, do we? It says trapping pollen and other things, so I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue whether it works or not. All I know is I didn't sneeze when I had it in my nose. So maybe it did work, so who knows. Anyway, that's the review, but I can't say any more than that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do all that lovely stuff, like, comment, subscribe and share. It really does help out my channel. And please remember to press the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm and helps me be recognised more on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Take care everyone. Goodbye.